Yo, what is up, guys? It's Ama, and welcome back to Potato to Pro Week 3. So, this week was the first of two from the intermediate beginner routine. So, this introduced four new drills as well as close long strafes and vertical long strafes, which we've been doing for a while now. The progress could really be felt this week, especially on vertical long strafes, where I managed to actually break 50% point, which is kind of cool because that means I hit more than half of my shots, which is impressive to me at least. It might not be to most people, but I feel like that's significant progress. However, when it comes to click timing, I'm still seeing some of the issues from the previous weeks, so the progress is still quite slow and I don't really feel myself getting any better. I think it's mostly due to my mouse movements that are very irregular and I struggle to make like straight motions from one target to the next. So as I'm like going from one target, I'll like be focusing on the other one and I'll be doing like weird curves or completely flicking over the old target and readjusting my way back. So I'm just going to try to make my movements a bit slower to make sure that my like one movement from the other like to the other just actually lands on the target instead of being completely like wishy-washy everywhere. And yeah, without having to readjust my cursor, because that way I can actually speed up over time once I'm confident with the way I move my mouse. And you can always get better with speed, and it's hard to like improve technique. So in game, I still find myself unable to really apply the tactics I learned from Kovacs. So I'll find myself like in the middle of a fight and just thinking rather than actually acting and fighting other people. So I'll find myself dying quite often just because I'm thinking about how to kill someone instead of actually killing him, which is pretty bad. So I should try to rely more on my instinct. But I guess that will happen when I play more and get more used to the actual game and be more confident in the way I play and the fact that I'm able to kill someone else without having to think about how to do it. Overall, I think found the most important this week is to make sure that I stay consistent, because over the past few weeks, like even though I've been making steady progress, it's not very consistent. You can't really see it from these videos, but some days I'll be hitting like 44% and 40%, other days 40%, other days 47% on close long strafes, for example, which is not great. I'd rather see a steady increase in progress rather than these jittery high scores, which don't really mean much. I also want to like slow things down so I can build really a solid foundation for my aim and not just rely on speed and luck, because at the moment I feel like I'm relying a lot on luck, and I feel like it's skill, but to me it just seems like luck. When I'm just flicking very fast and hitting a target, it's not reliable enough to accept the fact that I did that on purpose. So I just want to slow things down and just make sure that every time I do it, I know I did it because I did the right movement at the right time and had the right focus and the right timing. So yeah. Also, at the end I have some clips of me building, and I'm sorry about the audio. I'm still quite new to the whole recording thing, so the game sounds are much too loud. I think you can still hear me, but yeah, I'll try to work on that for like following videos and make sure that it's not an issue again next time I'll post a video.
Alright, welcome back. Um, as I said in the first episode of this challenge, there would be some building involved, but I guess since the beginning we haven't seen much building, and it's because I've been like waiting for my new mouse to get here and like getting used to my key bindings. So, I was thinking we should start maybe building now. So, I think the most important building point well, like the most important building technique in Fortnite is probably the 90. Like everyone's always talking about 90s, so I thought I should try to learn how to do 90s because my 90s were pretty abysmal. I'll just show you, for example, like what I used to do to build my 90s. I would just completely forget the floor and just run around and play stuff, and then I would just end up getting Harry Potter every 5 seconds. So I would never really use them in a real match situation, and they were quite slow, quite jittery. So I've been trying to get into the muscle memory of actually placing a floor. Okay, I just flew up there, that was completely by accident. But yeah, so I've learned that this is absolutely not how you do 90s. This is actually really bad because you don't have any cover, and also you can't really phase through the blocks as well, so you end up lower than you should be. So for those of you who don't know what a 90 is basically going up in 90-degree increments to like get high ground quite fast. And it's quite useful in build battles where you'll be 1v1ing another person and trying to get on top of them to get the high ground and shoot from like a vantage point, which will make headshots easier, and you'll have like a better view as well of where the opponent is. So I was looking up some tutorials on how to do 90s, and apparently I'll just show it very slowly on how to do it, like from the first one, so you can actually see how you're supposed to do them, at least from what I understand. So it's ramp, wall, wall, floor, ramp, wall, wall, wall. I've stood up. It's not yet in my muscle memory, so it'd be wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, wall. Actually, you have to jump, apparently. So you jump, and then... yeah, this is basically how you do it. So I've been putting a bit of practice, and I've been getting a little bit faster, but it's not yet perfect, and I'm still messing up quite a bit. But I feel like I'm making some progress. Yeah, that was bad. Forgot the floor there again. But yeah, I'm starting to actually get the motion in, which is pretty good. At least in my opinion. But they are not perfect whatsoever. I have a lot of mess-ups. Yeah, see. I have a tendency to place like either floors over my head, or just forget to place the second wall, so I end up placing the floor and the ramp outside of the actual 90. But I think I'll be able to reduce on those mistakes more as I play, and get used to the, like, yeah, as you can see here, I forgot to place that second wall, so everything plays behind the rest. So I really need to focus on getting the angle right. That I don't know what happened there. So over joyous, I think. The angle of which I was placing everything. But yeah, basically just running. Yeah, I Harry Potter myself as well, but this happens way less often with this technique. I guess that counts as a Harry Potter as well. And I've placed the floor over my head, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm making some relative progress. And also, I'll show you another technique to get to the top of the building zone. Yeah, as you can see, it's still not great, but yeah. Yeah. Another technique on which I've been working is the drop down. It's very useful when dropping down to builds. Make sure you don't take fall damage, because I have a big tendency of taking, as you can see I'm not really used to it yet, so I fall quite a bit, but you get the idea. You just look straight down, build 2 walls, and then build a ramp underneath, and just catch your fall, because if you do more than 2 walls you'll start taking fall damage. And yeah, if you look at the 19th tower we just produced, there's quite a lot of mistakes actually, but I think over time, when you So another technique which I've been trying to learn to do is the double protected ramp. But yeah, this is like my most casual mistake, like my most usual mistake, is placing a wall before anything else and then placing a ramp on top. That will happen if I'm placing my ramp and then placing a floor, then placing a wall before I'm actually far enough so it doesn't place in front of my face. So I end up placing it like before or looking too far down. I place it before actually going on the other ramp, so I end up stuck on my side, which is not great. But yeah, I've been trying to get a bit better. But as you can see, yeah, it's not perfect. So what else? I've been trying to learn the turns. It's a lot easier than the rest. Yeah, as you can see, I keep on messing up. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. I need to stop editing my builds when I'm not placing them. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of smooth. But then I have situations like these where I just stick myself underneath a staircase and I just can't move. And I need to work my edits as well, but that'll come later, I think. Yeah, see, there. I keep on forgetting what like segment of the building process I'm in. So I'll just end up building stuff like in the wrong, how do you call that, section of the building process. So like, to slow it down, it's ramp, floor, wall. At least that's how I do them, so ramp. Forget floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, ramp, floor, wall, ramp. Ah, okay. Ramp, wall, wall. Yeah, I messed it up quite a bit. It's bad, but with a bit of training, hopefully it'll get better. I played these, but these are not really bad. It's not like the end of the world. Once again, placing the wall before I actually go over. And yeah, the classic Harry Potter move. Oh, and apparently I completely messed up that build. I was building a staircase behind me at the same time. So yeah, it's like a side angle. So from the angle, you can see that like you're protected. If you're like pushing to someone, you have like double protection because they'll have to break both your floor and your ramp, or your wall and your ramp, for actually being able to knock you down. So yeah, as you can see, if they just break the ramp, you're not knocked down. If they just break the floor, you won't be knocked down either. You'll still be static. If you break down a wall, well, you'll still be chill. But if they break down both, then they'll start collapsing. But yeah, it's quite a good technique apparently to like attack someone, charge on someone. So yeah, another one as well, which I've been trying to work on, is my cone jump. But this one is a lot more complicated for me. I don't know I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it. Because in context it seems very simple. So the idea is that when someone places a cone, or you place a cone on top of yourself to protect yourself, you want to jump to the side and then place a floor on the side, which then puts you back on elevation, and you can combine that with like the start of a 90 and start going up, or you can just box up on the side of the cone, which I can show here. And I messed up again. Yeah, this one is really not my forte. Well, nothing is really my forte, to be honest, but this one I'm especially bad at. Yeah, I just can't find the angle at which to jump and when to actually place the floor to avoid getting like stuck underneath it. Like there, and you can just box up, and yeah, try to box up right. But yeah, so these are the progress. That's the progress like I've been getting in so far
thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be really appreciated. Peace.